What's good, everybody? Main Life with D Black back on another video. As y'all see, my website is complete. I will have the link to my site down in the description of this video, and it's actually live as well. You can go on there, click a car, see my availability, put your name, birthday, upload your ID, just everything you would do on an application for like a hotel or a rental car company is basically the rundown you do on my website. So it was completed in about a week. He was actually done like within 3 days, but we just kept adding stuff as we was getting knowledge. So overall about a week. And I'm gonna give Big Buddy a shout out. Dominique, I'm gonna put his IG here. It's he's a cold dude with how he do things, and I met him through Devin. And as y'all seen last video, Devin's basically who I network and partner with on finding me drivers. And Devin sent them to me and this guy. That's just basically how networking works. And I'm gonna touch on, my site, and I'm also touch on how networking really works. So I'm gonna start out the beginning. My wife told me, if you want Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, you're looking for that crowd, go to Facebook. I went to Facebook, hopped in a group, Uber Lyft group. Found Devin seeking for some people as well. So me and him basically on Facebook looking for the same type of, people who we need for our company. So I found him, and me and him was networking, and probably a week or two, probably 2.5 weeks later of me and him doing networking, he gave me one of these drivers, which is Dominique. And Dominique was talking to me like, man, I'm happy for you guys. Y'all are doing it. Just, praising us on how we're doing things and saying, I could tell your guys' site isn't, it is done, but it needs a little tweaking. And he's, of course, talking about Devin's site because I didn't have a site at the time. I was just literally using my cars on the Turo platform. So he was like, man, I could build you a site up, and I could have your site looking like it's, super professional, well put together. And I was like, man, I don't know who you are. I never seen none of your work. I was like, send me some, things that you've done, and we could probably talk business, you know what I'm saying? And of course, this is one of my drivers. So he got straight to it. He was like, give me the green light. I could show you what I can do. So he already seen how my brand looks on Instagram, and he seen, my color coordinations with the blue and the yellow and D Black Enterprise. So he started putting all his little smart brain, digital brain, network brain all into it, and he showed me it, and I was like, bro, you onto something. I like it. So I was like, man, as good as this site looks, I was like, I could honestly bring my customers in with my site, and it'll be more direct. They don't have to go to Turo and click a link and do this and that. It'll be straight directly to the site. So I was like, bro, let's do it. He built my site up, and as y'all see the site right there, and I'll show you right here how the site's looking. But it's everything, man. It shows all of my cars. And right now, currently, we're getting the second remainder of the site done, which is called fleet management. So I have, rent my cars, or I have fleet management. And the fleet management is basically, you give me one of your cars that you don't want to do payments on anymore, a car that just the extra car that you have, or just you got a car that you want some extra cash flow on. You give it to my company, D Black Enterprise, and basically I'll take it, I'll put commercial insurance on it, and I will basically manage it as if it's a car rental. And I can use your car for Uber driver purposes. I could use it for Grubhub purposes, Amazon Express, like different things that people need these vehicles for. I could basically take your car and put somebody in it like that. Or I could just use it for a regular car rental. If somebody wants to use it to get, around the DFW area, if they want to go out of town in it, it'll be, completely covered as if they're renting with Hertz, Avis, Enterprise, Six, any of those big time companies. It'll be just like that. You would pay, of course, the day rate, and then you would upload your card information on file. So everything is like completely legit and final. If you get in an accident, it won't be, you versus whoever you get in an accident with. Is going to be my company versus them. So my company is like my company now. Like everything is super legit now. And I ain't saying it never was legit, but it is now. And like come correct. Whoever's coming to come rent with me. Like I said a couple videos ago, I charge family, I charge friends, I charge everybody. I do, negotiate on prices depending on what your reasoning for needing the car. If you want it for work purposes like Uber, Grubhub, Lyft, if you're doing like some gig work, then I'll, of course, discount the rate, because that's most likely you're going to be needing it long term. Now, if you're needing it like for a week or less, then I'll have it at you'll just pay the day rates like that. So, for example, I have a 2022 Altima that's going out for about $375, $385 a week. So that'll bring me about a little over 15, I believe, $1,500 a month. And I would basically charge you per day. So whatever 57 per day is or 58 per day is what you would be paying me for a week. And that's how I would basically calculate how long you need the car. You need it for a week, well, whatever 58 or whatever the day rate is times the days you need it is what I would charge you. And I would also put the little miniature fee for the commercial policy that you're also paying for, so you're covered if anything happens in the rental as well. So everything's taken care of, man. I am handling most of this solo dolo, other than my site, Dominique. I needed him. There's no way I could have done that. And that's just really how networking works. My wife told me to go to that. I found him. He found him. I found Dominique, and it's crazy. Like, I was put in this place, and I'm just networking with random people, and these people getting stuff done for me. It's like it was meant to be, and it's crazy how everything falls into place. And I'm sure this isn't the last person, that I meet that's going to help me in my business. You know what I'm saying? And I have another driver. One driver's in nursing school. One driver is, my digital marketer guy, basically. I haven't claimed it, but he's basically, he built the site. He through my business accounts and linked everything with my business accounts and all that. So he's like really my digital marketer guy. And I don't have a team yet, but I know for sure I'm going to need a team in the future. I don't say I'm going to need a manager, but I'm going to need somebody, to be able to take calls for me whenever I'm busy, like just to basically say, hey, this person's interested in a car. Because I'll have this little thing whenever you try to get a car online, it sends me a notification. Well, that notification will go to one of my managers or somebody who's on my team, which is probably my cousin. And then she'll relay the message to me, and we'll finalize the deal like that. Right now, the fleet is very small. I have 3 of my own personal cars. My cousin has 2 cars, which those 2 cars are basically mine because they're going to be in my loop on my site. And then I'm also getting probably 2 more cars, a Charger, possibly a Charger, and a Yukon. And that'll be 7 cars that I have. These other 4 cars that I'm saying that are mine, they're mine because they're on my site and they're insured under my business insurance. Now, they're not physically mine, like I own them, but they're going to be on my site as if I do own them, and I'm going to take all blame for anything happening with those cars because they're going to be making me a percentage of money. So, like I say, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in with this video. That's how networking really works. It's like you find somebody random, you don't plan for this type of stuff. You literally go look for whatever you need. You find somebody, you network with them. They put somebody else in your life, they helping you, and it's just like a snowball effect. You just meeting random people that's, bonuses to your life and to your business, and it's just helping you expand. And it's nothing that it's God. That's the best way I could put it, man. God put certain people in your life to help you elevate, man. And it's up to you to, capitalize and notice who these people are. Don't think everybody is on some negative, bad vibe stuff. It's just certain people come into your life. You got to understand that some people are here to help you and some people are here to bring you down. You got to just kind of play your mindset and just try to investigate and get all the red flags before any bad stuff happens, which you can't plan for the bad stuff, but always know that bad is going to happen, especially in a business. So other than that, man, thank y'all for tuning in. That's how networking works, man. 101 D Black Enterprise, Life with D Black. Follow my IG, follow everything. Thank y'all for tuning in. Life with D Black. Play ball. Peace.